Hey guys, this is Delta Insider. And today we are going to be looking at the top 10 free-to-play online PC games. But before we start, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, cause most of you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, so I can continue making great videos for you. Thanks. And tell me what video you want next in comments. I'll try to keep this video short. Watch till end cause system requirements for all game are given in the video. For any questions you can contact me on my FB page, links under the description. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. At the number 1 is a first-person shooter game called Overwatch 2, released on October 4, 2022. As a sequel to the 2016 Overwatch, the game intends a shared environment for player versus player PvP modes. A major change in PvP modes was to reduce team sizes from 6 to 5. In Overwatch 2, the player will have his old skins from old version, and they have also introduced 3 new heroes. Sojourn Junker Queen and at last Kiriko has been introduced in-game. They have also added new maps, like New Queen Street, Circuit Royale, Colosio, Midtown, Paraiso, Esperanza. Push is the new mode in Overwatch 2, and it works kind of like a two-sided payload match. The idea is that there are 2 barricades that spawn in the middle of the map, one for each team. In the middle of the barricades is a robot who players can command by standing next to. The original Overwatch had a mode called Assault, or 2-point capture. This mode has been removed with Overwatch 2. At the number 2 we got vehicular soccer video game called Rocket League. The game was first released for Microsoft Windows. Rocket League has up to 8 players assigned to each of the 2 teams, using rocket-powered vehicles to hit a ball into their opponent's goal and score points over the course of a match. The game includes single-player and multiplayer modes that can be played both locally and online. The game also includes cross-platform play. Players' cars have the ability to jump to hit the ball while in mid-air. The players can also pick up a speed boost by passing their cars over marked spaces on the field. Or you can ram into another player's car to destroy it. The player then will respawn again on their team side of field. Almost every PC can handle this game. Coming on number 3 we have first-person shooter game called Halo Infinite. The game takes place in future space in 2559. The campaign follows the human super soldier Master Chief and his fight against the enemy banished on the Forerunner Ringworld Zeta Halo. The multiplayer part of the game is also free to play. Halo Infinite is a shooter with most gameplay taking place from a first-person perspective. Game features several new abilities for player character Master Chief, such as the grapple shot, which enables him to pull himself towards foes or retrieve items. Halo Infinite features a traditional multiplayer component, with Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, and other modes available in Standard 4 vs 4 and Big Team Battle variants. At the number 4 we have free-to-play action role-playing video game called Path of Exile. Path of Exile takes place in the dark fantasy world, where the government of the island nation of Oriath exiles people to the continent of Rayclast, a ruined continent home to many ancient gods. You can select one character out 7 different character classes to start your story with. The player controls a character from an overhead perspective and explores large areas and caves or dungeons, battling monsters and fulfilling quests from NPCs to gain experience points and equipment. All players on a single server can freely mingle. Gameplay outside of encampments is highly instanced, providing every player or party with an isolated map to freely explore. The game has 7 different classes, which are Duelist, Marauder, Ranger, Scion, Shadow, Templar, and Witch. On number 5 we got an open-world action RPG game called Genshin Impact. The game features an anime-style open-world environment and an action-based battle system using elemental magic and character switching. Switching between characters can be done quickly during combat, allowing the player to use several different combinations of skills and attacks. The base game is expanded on a regular basis through patches using the games as a service model. The player can control their character and perform actions such as running, climbing, swimming, and gliding, which are limited by stamina. The game graphics is just like watching your favorite anime, but there you are the one to choose how story goes. On number 6 we have Team Fortress 2, a multiplayer first-person shooter game developed and published by Valve Corporation. Initially the game had more realistic militaristic visuals and gameplay, but this changed over the protracted 9 years of development. Players join one of two teams, red and blue, and choose one of 9 character classes. Each character have their own unique strengths, weaknesses, and weapon sets. In order to accomplish objectives efficiently, Team Fortress 2 have 5 core game modes: Attack and Defend, Capture the Flag, Control Points, King of the Hill, Payload. At number 7 we got a massively multiplayer online game called World of Tanks. The focus of game is on player versus player gameplay, with each player controlling an armored vehicle from the time period of World War II to the Cold War era. The player takes control of a single armored tank or self-propelled artillery vehicle of their choice, and is placed into a battle on a random map. The player has control over the vehicle's movement, firing, and can communicate with allied players and all the other players through typed or voice chat. A simple random match is won either by destroying all vehicles on the opposing team or capturing the opposing team's base by staying in it for long enough without being damaged by another tank. World of Tanks contains multiple game mechanics such as camouflage, shell ricochets, and module and personnel damage. A random battle includes up to 15v15 players. Bots may be used to fill gaps. At number 8, free-to-play multiplayer tactical third-person hero shooter video game called Rogue Company. The game features full support for cross-platform play and cross-progression. Rogue Company features a range of playable characters referred to as rogues. The game features objective-based game modes and various maps. The round starts with both teams skydiving from aircraft to the map below to compete against each other in various objectives. Between rounds, players can use money earned from eliminating players in the previous round to buy and upgrade weapons equipment. The game modes were adopted by CS:GO. Coming on number 9 is a 2022 first-person shooter game, The Cycle Frontier. Game has the cross-genre PvEVP, a combination of player versus environment and player versus player. The Cycle Frontier is set in a future where interstellar travel is possible. The game focuses on a group of humans living on a space station called the Prospect Station. Players have to compete against each other, as well as the unforgiving environment, scavenging loot and completing quests before extracting. Any equipment not insured will be permanently lost in case of death. Players have the option of dropping solo, in a duo, or in trios, and game instances last 6 hours before refreshing. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, so please don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to tell me in comments that what should be the video you want. Peace out. At number 10 we have FPS game released on August 25, 2022 called AVA Global. It's totally a new game released few weeks ago. It's an online military FPS game where the battle takes between the European Union (EU) and the Neo-Russian Federation (NRF). The game has also PvP and PV modes. Its graphics are a bit old like IGI, but it's a fun to play game. It is almost playable at any PC but takes more space than IGI. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, so please don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to tell me in comments that what should be the video you want. Peace out.